Hello, everyone. Recently, American Vogue replaced their chief editor, Anna Wilton, with Chloe Mull. Now, Anna has an impeccable presence as against Chloe, who comes off as unserious, insecure, and unsure. But American Vogue went ahead to pick Anna for this role. Now the question is, why would a fashion and beauty magazine pick someone that doesn't represent what they preach, which is beauty in a beauty environment? My name is Simbia Chidinma Odokama, an HR executive, and today I'm here to talk to you about beauty bias, the hidden power of beauty in the workplace. So first of all, I would like us to um, define beauty bias. Beauty bias is said to be an invisible privilege you get when you're seen as attractive, and that equates to you being competent. That means you fit for the role and you're able to deliver, as against someone that doesn't look the part but has all the abilities and capacity to deliver, whether in leadership or at the task given. Well, I used my CV as an example because I was taught that yes, this works in some situations, and I have experienced it in a situation where my CV here has my photo, which is an edited photo that actually describes me as beautiful. So that means that photo captivates the viewer even before they go further to see or know who I am as a person. So now find the one, the attractiveness advantage. In 2006, Willis and Theodore, Princeton students, found that people make snap judgments about attractiveness, competence, and trustworthiness within the 1 10 seconds of seeing someone. So what this means is that wherever you find yourself, the minute you're seen, what speaks for you is not even your words, but your appearance. The minute they see you, a snap second of 1 10 seconds rather, you're being defined. So what this means that it went further with Harvard University, where they also reported that attractive candidates are 20% more likely to be hired, and they earn up to 12% more than the less attractive pairs. So here we have the halo effect. This is a psychological bias where overall impression of someone's appearance influences how we judge their other traits. And then the opposite of this, we have the horn effect, where someone is seen as less attractive, and they have this negative impression about this person. Can this person represent our brand? Can this person represent what we identify? And that's where the lower equity and lesser value and lower trust comes in. So for finding two, I'm going to talk to you about versus confidence versus competence. So what this means is that you can actually come off as confident, just like my sister said, but when you're given a task, are you able to deliver as confident? That's where, as competent, that's where this comes in. And according to Harvard Business Review in 2020, women who aren't seen as conventionally attractive, they move up slower. But then again, women who are seen as overly attractive, they are sometimes seen as unserious, and they are sometimes seen as, oh, you're placing so much value on your appearance. Can you really deliver? And now, in 1999, a psychologist, an Indian psychologist named Dunning-Kruger, he came out and he said there has to be a balance to this. So yeah, we have a graph. And on the left side, we have confidence. On the right side, we have competence. So now it says that when you come off as knowing nothing, you can actually grow faster to becoming a guru. But when you come off as knowing too much, you become overly confident. And that's when you get to the peak of Mount Stupid, where you're given a task and you're unable to deliver. But then again, you realize I should improve on my skills just to match my appearance. So you fall down to the valley of despair, where you begin to increase on your skills, and you move all the way up to the way of entitlement, and you also become a guru. My last finding, when looking good backfires. So sometimes looking good backfires, and my Harvard Business Review from 2020 found that beautiful women in male-dominated environments are often perceived as less capable. Meanwhile, a Yale study revealed that attractiveness helps get attention. So lastly, just like Dunning-Kruger, it made us realize that the problem is actually a metacognitive problem, where people that are actually attractive believe they know too much, as against people that feel they are not as attractive, believing they don't know too much. But you do know too much, whether you're attractive, whether you're less attractive. You just have to believe in yourself and build your confidence. So I'll close by saying, in a workplace, what should matter isn't the contour of your face, not just your appearance. So while you're busy getting the pancakes, the Fenty Beauty lipstick, you should also improve on your Microsoft Excel, pay your membership for Zoom and all of that. That way you hit the maximum where you become a guru. Again, my name is Chidinma Odokama. Thank you.